What did you like about Romney?
He's a businessman, and he did well in his, to make the money that he made. Maybe he can do the same for this country, because we're in trouble. I didn't know he had the mandatory health. Did he? Yeah, he did.
Everybody should have health care.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
Everybody should have health care, whether they can afford it or not. Pat Goodrich.
I'm Greg Kondorowski.
Ronald Heinrichson. Barack Obama. Just the way he's been trying to manage the country. He came into office at a very difficult time, and I think he's doing a good job of what he had to work with at the time he came in.
Rick Santorum scares me. Mitt will probably win. I voted Ron Paul.
I voted for Obama.
I don't think the Obama plan's perfect. I don't think, but I know in this state, I can't pay into insurance for 20 years and have the insurance company drop me. And the fact that that's not nationwide is frightening.
What is Ron Paul's health care policy?
I have absolutely no idea.
It was mainly a protest vote.
Yeah, it's pretty much a protest vote. Bethany Versoy.
And it's Joan Squeri.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You got to take a walk in your
It's
neighborhood.
good to see you. Absolutely. This is a wonderful
Elizabeth
morning. President Obama has stood up for middle-class families at a time when the Republicans think that it's big oil that needs subsidies and Wall Street that needs protection. The president's been there for America's working families.
I'm State Representative Alice Wolf.
I voted for President Obama.
Yeah, we're here to vote for Romney. Well, he's done a lot with business and everything, and I think he'll set this country straight. Ellie and Bob.
I'm actually here to sell soup for the Peabody School fundraiser. Figured I'll put a little vote down for Obama just to show my support. I feel like he's taking us in the right direction. I know the Republicans are trying to convince us otherwise. I like the fact that we got the health care legislation passed. I'm Joyce Gerber.
To vote, which is my responsibility and my privilege, right?
And why did you vote for Obama?
I think he is doing the best that he possibly can with the situation he inherited. I think he has a fine mind. I think he's thoughtful. I think he tries to look ahead to see what how his decisions will play out in this country and on the world stage. My name is Jean Little.
My name is Justin Falsa. I felt it was important because we live in a democracy, and I think if you don't vote, you're just taking it for granted. Otherwise, we'll have somebody else telling us who's in charge, and I don't think that's right.
I'm Layla Cable. I voted for Jill Stein. I think we need an honest person in office. I'm tired of men who are supported by the corporations. Obama's no different than Bush. He's a corporate man. He's increased the war much more than Bush ever imagined. He's approved drone attacks. He's approved assassinations. And he's approved the NDAA, which is a scary thing in this country for people to lose freedom of speech.
Nancy Hinckley. I voted for Mitt Romney because I want to take back America.
My name's Katerina. I support Romney because of the work he did as Massachusetts governor. In order to convince me in November, he would need to have a moderate platform, which he already is one of the most moderate candidates for the Republican Party. But I think he needs to appeal to both the Democrats and the Republicans and kind of join the House, because I think that's what Obama has kind of failed to do.
Michael Short. Sure, well, I voted Republican this time for Ron Paul. It's more I don't quite support Romney. I think he did an okay job. My big problem with him is he switched a lot of his views now that he's gone on the national stage, which makes me think, I know what Ron Paul stands for. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know exactly what he thinks. Romney, you have no idea.
Charles Wyzanski. I voted for Barack Obama, for sure, because I think he has a very solid commitment to improving our society in terms of the inequality, giving greater opportunity to people. I think he is a very honest and rational being, and I appreciate that as contrasted with every Republican candidate I listen to. I think he has to increasingly take issue with the Republicans and fight the good fight and not try and compromise too much. I think he's by nature a consensus builder, and I think that in this situation you've got to be more confrontational.
Marianne Mont. I voted for Barack Obama for the president. He's the only one on there. And I voted for Leslie Phillips, a member of the LGBT community. I don't see that many people from my generation voting. Today, not many of my friends were voting. I think he needs to garner their support and their passion and enthusiasm. Hopefully this time around they'll garner some support just based on the opposition, the Republican vote. I don't think they speak to the youth.
My name's Thomas Davis. I'm supporting Jill Stein for the most fact that she represents the views, and the Green Rainbow Party represent my views as a whole. Least intrusive, anti-big government, more user-friendly for, regular working people. And as a whole, anti-big business. And just real, keeping it real. Obama and the Republicans, whoever else, are basically towing the line for big business.
Kate Goodman.
So you would have supported President Obama?
Yes, sir. I agree with what he's done so far. I think that he needs more time to get more of the things I support done. And as a scientist, I think he really supports research and education, and I support that.
Harriet Hayhouse. I'm a lifelong Democrat. Two, I do believe that he is on the right track. It's taken a long time because the problems of the country aren't necessarily his. He needs to say over and over again the good things that have happened in the last 4 years.
I'm Charlie Skidmore. I voted in the Democratic primaries. I voted for President Obama. I like the whole democratic approach to government. I think government should be working to support people, and I feel the Republicans are trying to shrink government, and it's going to hurt people in the long run.
My call, Mitt Romney. Well, we had one primary to vote in today, and felt he was the most viable candidate of the slate. He needs to humanize himself. I think he's aloof at times, and that has hurt him, especially with Santorum, who's definitely not as accomplished, but has great resonance with the voting population.